Rebecca and Jake Haro, this story out of California is starting to get a lot of attention because something's not right. If you're not familiar with it, Rebecca Haro says her 7-month-old child was kidnapped while she was changing the baby's diaper at a parking lot in front of a store.
It's just a baby. Just give our son back, please.
Where is 7-month-old Emmanuel? His parents, Jake and Rebecca Haro, say someone kidnapped their baby outside this Big Five in Yucaipa after assaulting Rebecca Haro and knocking her out cold.
I was gonna get the diaper and somebody said hola, and I didn't see nothing since. I woke up right here on the floor and I didn't see Emmanuel.
She says that she was knocked unconscious from behind, and when she woke up, her child was gone. And, well, sounds like a terrible, awful story. But police say not so fast. First of all, let's show you this interview that Rebecca Haro did a few days ago.
Now, his mom told me that they were here last night at a nearby football stadium in Yucaipa with the other kids playing youth football, and she had to run down here to Big Five to buy some equipment for her stepson, specifically a mouth guard. When she got here to the parking lot, she says that's when she noticed her 7-month-old's diaper needed to be changed. So she says she got out of her truck, went around to the back, and laid him down on the seat to change his diaper when she was attacked from behind.
I got him out of the car seat and I laid him down and so I could get his diapers ready. And somebody said, hola, and that's all I remember. And I saw white. And a hearing sound, I fell on the floor. And I said, as I got up, I couldn't find my son. I checked around my truck.
Obviously, there's a lot to point out there. One obvious thing is the black eye that Rebecca Haro has. Now, apparently, she received that black eye during the attack. But if you notice, take a look at it. That black eye is not fresh, especially not from a few days ago. And now, according to a few reports, allegedly several witnesses have come forward saying that she had that black eye before the alleged kidnapping. And of course, obviously, the hyperventilating, the crying. A lot of people are calling out saying that that is fake. A lot of people coming out saying that that's not how people react. Now, I'm not going to judge how people react. Everyone is different in such a tragedy. But I must admit myself that this seems a little odd. Watch their plea, though. This is where Jake comes in, her husband, and they plea for the public to help them.
We come to you guys asking you to help us find our son. He was abducted last night from Big Five. Somebody struck my wife while she was trying to change his diaper. And we just ask if anybody knows anything to please contact Yucaipa Police Department.
Don't hesitate, just call.
His name's Emmanuel. He's 7 months. He's 7 months old.
Have you been notified of any information yet by local authorities?
No, we have not.
They haven't told us nothing?
They said they don't have any major updates.
Another odd interview. Well, I should say another odd video, another odd speech from the couple. And a weird-looking missing poster, whatever that was drawn up. It just kind of seems odd, the whole thing. Again, more people questioning their reaction, apparently the crying, things to that nature, and just how it's just all strange, if y'all know what I mean. But even Rebecca's mom, her mom comes in, does a quick interview, and says, hey, we need help. Watch this.
I'm Mary Boyce-Housen. I'm the mother of Rebecca's mom. Jake is, Emmanuel is my grandson.
The little boy from Yucaipa.
From Yucaipa is my grandson. Please help us find him. You know, if you have him, please return him. We don't want nothing. We will not do anything. We just leave the baby somewhere where we can find him, somewhere that is safe for him. Please.
But police say not so fast. Police say that there are inconsistencies in the stories of Rebecca and Jake. They say the story just simply doesn't make sense. And according to a few reports, that even witnesses at the scene say there was no baby there. Now, I've been able to not confirm those reports. I've been unable to do that. So I want to be fair in that, but I have read a few reports saying that witnesses have come forward from the store saying that there was no baby when she arrived. Police seem to be on board with something. They seem to know something that doesn't make sense with this. And then now this, the past of Jake Haro. Back in 2018, Jake was arrested for child cruelty, and he was sentenced back in 2023. He was sentenced to 180 days in jail and added some probation to that. Also, another interesting fact about this story, especially big stories like this one when it involves children. Multiple volunteer organizations came around to support the family and help in the search efforts. Those volunteer organizations have now called off their efforts, not because they don't believe the child is missing, because they say the parents, Rebecca and Jake, simply aren't cooperating with them anymore.
Haro says she was parked in front of the store about to change her son's diaper when someone came up behind and assaulted her. She claims she was struck in the face but wasn't able to get a look at who did it before they took off with her son. But investigators say there are inconsistencies with Haro's initial statement, and because of that, they cannot rule out foul play.
They're not going to hurt that baby. That couple were just home buddies.
The baby's grandmother is adamant the couple is innocent. She says Emmanuel is her daughter's pride and joy and that she waited years to have a baby boy of her own. The grandmother also says investigators asked her daughter to take a lie detector test, but her husband said no until they had a lawyer.
And now police are making Rebecca and Jake the primary focus of this investigation. According to reports out of California, they searched their home this past weekend with cadaver dogs.
It's been 4 days since 7-month-old Emmanuel Haro was reported missing by his mother. Over the weekend, detectives searched his family's Cabazon home with canine units. This morning, that house was quiet, deserted. But outside, cars slowed down. Neighbors stopped by, hoping for answers.
It broke my heart. So I have my little baby, and I love her so much, and I can't even imagine like losing my child or anything happening to them.
Just give him back to me again, please. Don't harm my son.
Since then, there's been silence from Rebecca and her husband Jacob, who, according to Riverside County records, pled guilty to willful cruelty to a child following a 2018 arrest. On Sunday night, the community gathered in the parking lot of Big 5 for a candlelight vigil to pray for Emmanuel's safe return and for answers.
They'll find out, and it'll be soon, I'm sure.
Now, if you take a look at pictures of Emmanuel, there seems to be some sort of medical issues there. I don't want to speculate. The poor child, obviously, something is medically not right with him. And I just question that if Rebecca and Jake are a part of him going missing, I wonder if that plays a part in this. I wonder if his medical difficulties plays a part into this decision. But also, that's simply speculation. Obviously, the past of Emmanuel's father, Jake, plays a factor into all of this. And then, of course, the videos, the questionable interviews, all playing a part. But we certainly know that police have something we don't know. Police are onto something, and there's a reason why they have stopped searching for someone else. There's a reason why these volunteer groups have stopped searching for Emmanuel. Now, there are multiple reports out there about what police found inside of the home, but I simply don't want to share that right now because it is speculation. Police in the sheriff's department are being tight-lipped about the entire thing, not revealing too much. As of this moment, no official suspect has been named in the missing/kidnapping case of 7-month-old Emmanuel.